Hey, Caleb Peebler here, MarineMax, Panama City Beach, standing in front of a fresh trade. We've got a 2017 Everglades 325cc. At its time in 16 to 17, this was actually, believe it or not, the flagship boat for Everglades, pre the 35s and the 43s that are now since somewhat dominant on the center console market. If you're familiar with Everglades and their patented designs, the Doherty family that founded Everglades and their patented ram cap unsinkable foam got their start with the legendary Boston Whaler. Let's take a closer look at this boat, its power, and its wonderful features, and we'll step inside and see what this boat's got to offer. As we step on the aft deck here at the transom, we can see that this one specifically is powered by twin white Yamaha 4-stroke 350s. Talk about a boat that'll get up on plane quickly and really let her eat. These are V8s. These ones are specifically bright white paint, but have a 3M vinyl stainless silver wrap to give it kind of that mohawk aggressive look. More importantly, or something to note, is the F350s actually have a lifetime warranty for flywheels and ECMs that seems to occur about every 4 or 5 years, as long as you can maintain service with a Yamaha dealer. As we step into the boat and get a closer look, you're going to see all the fishing features, access to the tuna door if we're pulling in that giant bluefish or maybe a big tuna. But we'll see why this boat is not only family friendly, but more importantly, tournament ready and fish ready, and to do that aggressively. Let's step inside. So as we step into the aft deck, we can see that we've got a plethora of fishing space and it's wide open. You know, if we're cruising or headed out to our spot, or maybe we're going to the island or going to dinner, we do have flip up jump seats at the rear. But if we're fishing and we want space, we'll fold those seats up, use those rear bolsters, and we've got access to a fish box and live well with that plexiglass lid at the rear corner, and as stated, that tuna door at that back corner. Something I wanted to hit on before we get too far and distracted into the boat is that ram cap foam. It is a unsinkable boat. As we know, the Doherty family came from Boston Whaler, and their Unibond closed cell foam technology was expanded upon into the ram cap design. Everglades has their own patented feature or formula into how they do their super tough foam and bonded components, where they do the foam built into form fit components per boat, so they can mold that outer hull with the inner hull and make the boat super solid, have a comfortable, nice knifing ride through those waves and take on that head sea really, really well. We'll take a step forward, get a closer look at the fishing features, the electronics, and even the bow side. So we step up to the helm of this tournament ready sport fishing center console. We see that it's powered with twin 16-inch Garmins. We've got our toggle switches for all our equipment all the side, digital electronic control, autopilot, VHF, a number of features, as well as outriggers. Something to note on these Everglades too is they've got a jamming stereo. They are powered by Fusion head units, but more importantly, JL audio speakers. I'm a big fan myself, because whether we're fishing or we're gonna go to the island and hang out and cruise and party for the day, we got a good stereo to back it up. This one specifically does have that soft touch, cream tan, double stitched leather. It does have flip up bolsters that, depending on how we're going to sit in here, we've got plenty of room to fish, cruise, ride comfortably, or even take the family out on the day. This one also specifically has nice head and big compartment down below. We'll see if we can't seek past Andy here. Keep that on a big single shot, right, Andy? You're good at that. We'll peek down below and we can see the isinglass and gull wings. We've got pop-up shade on the far right hand side. And then as we sneak up front, you've got the 2 cockpit seats with the nice thigh bolsters, kind of like a race car, to keep you nice and comfortable here, as well as casting platform and bow cushions up front. If it were me, I'm probably going to take advantage of these foam-filled side boxes, fish boxes, and use one as a cooler and or storage and keep it clean, and use one other side specifically as a backup fish box. Depending on how we're fishing the boat or what we're doing, we'll probably fill up that rear fish box pretty quickly, but this side we could use as a backup, whether it's the port or starboard side, depending on how you fish. But more importantly, let's jump back in and think. So this is a 2017 Everglades 325cc available at MarineMax in Panama City Beach. Didn't mention it before, but this one does include the triple axle trailer that's beneath it. It's a question that we see pop up pretty often. But I just want to thank you for coming out and watching our walkthroughs. If you follow our Facebook or our YouTube page, you'll notice we'll put a couple videos up a week, and you can follow our content, get more questions answered about the boats. And if you've got questions about this boat specifically, check us out online, fill out the lead form. or you could call our store directly, but visit us at MarineMax.com. My name is Caleb Peevler, and this is our Everglades 325cc.